lot of shit, bro. Like majority of them is like really testing my talents with certain shit.
That's right. So you saying
like this
different
is really
shit too?
Yeah,
or?
it's really like an experiment for me. Cause like I niggas see me when I grew up, DEEM, DOTTA, and all that extra shit.
Yeah, we got to talk about DEEM, DOTTA.
Yeah, hold on.
Like,
Hold on, God. How you been though, bro? You alright?
Yeah, man, I was trying to, reinvent myself like we were saying.
How was the year?
Right.
Year,
Know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, this year changed my life, bro. Like,
I hear that.
Better or worse?
both, honestly. I say both.
Respect.
I only say both because obviously the pandemic, for me, the pandemic is an issue. But other than that shit, I was just, like I was saying, I reinvented myself. I changed up a lot. Like I changed up a lot of shit that I'm like really rapping about or saying.
Yeah.
Like it's still new to me. Like it's like really one of them journeys where it's like, all right, what am I gonna do next?
All right, hold on. Yo, what up? This is episode 12, right? 12 of the pod. I'm here. Shout out my brother Zoe Gifted. He with me as always. I got a special guest in the building.
Check.
Yo, it's your boy Kadeem Anthony, aka DEEM DOTTA. That nigga died. But it's like,
DEEM,
though.
DOTTA.
Wait, why? So why you change your name, God?
Alright, so I always had that name. Like I got it tatted on me. Like I'm gonna always be DEEM DOTTA or DOTTA, whatever you want to call me. Like, but I felt like I needed to grow up. Like, personally, I felt like I needed to grow up. Like I didn't want to be on some Diddy, Puffy, Sean Combs. Like, I didn't want to keep changing my name. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with my first and middle name. And then, like, if I do, like, for example, I have an album that I want to drop called K. Anthony. So it's more of just a coming out party, as in not on some, like, Paul shit, like, coming out. But coming out as in, yo, I'm doing R&B. I'm doing the ladies records that majority of the songs that I was rapping about were lady records. Like,
right. All right, so hold on. Take us back, right? Boom. When did you start rapping? Like, when did you start doing music and all that type of stuff? Like,
all right, I could say I started rapping, like, it's funny, I started rapping when I was like 12, 13. I remember I did like a Goku, Vegeta type of rap. I was real into Dragon Ball Z. Like,
yeah, you fuck with the anime. I fuck with the anime
that's
too.
A fact. Like,
What made you want to rap that shit though? If you could just.
I'll never forget this. Like my brother's like 35, 36 or whatever. So back in the day, spring break and they had the spring fling. I always seen them performing at the spring fling, and I would always watch it with my brothers.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? When niggas were getting the Jordans with the cards in it. That's that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
great time.
Exactly. You feel me?
If you know, you know.
Exactly. If you know, you know.
If you don't, you'll never know.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got some heat on my feet right now, too. That's the crazy
Yes,
thing.
sir.
Those the Raptors?
You got them from?
Sir.
Where you get those from? StockX?
Those are the charcoal Raptors.
Not even, bro. These shits was, like I said, had the
Heat check.
card in it. Remember, my brother's almost 40 years old, bro.
You got the box with Jordan face on it?
Yes.
My son got the
everything, bro.
You wild. You better hold them shits, boy.
Listen, heat check.
Nah, I don't want my shits to start
You gotta wear your shoes. You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
what I'm saying.
You
I
gotta
gotta
wear
wear
your
my
shoes.
I got some dead stock twos that a lot of people don't have.
Heat check.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to wear them because they started,
Yeah, that's the problem, my guy. I bought a bunch of shoes this year, and I be scared to wear them shits. Like, I don't know when
I
I'm
be telling this nigga, bro.
Wear them, bro. Like, even if you're going to the store, just put them.
Yo, this nigga said this.
Like, put them bitches on, bro.
He said, yo, wear your J's to the store, bro.
Wear your shoes.
If you think about it, you were buying them to do nothing with them, bro. Because you're not going to sell them. Just go to the store. Somebody going to see them.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna see them. And if they don't, I see them.
I see them. I broke them in. Like, you feel me?
Yo.
But me seriously rapping, I'm not going to lie. Me started to, like, seriously take this shit serious was, like, my first ever talent show. I did the Yonkers talent show a couple times.
You talking about the one in the library?
Yeah, that shit. And then I did Gordon when I was in high school. So, seriously, I believe it was the Gordon one. Yeah, like I think they called it the Gordies. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
if
facts.
You feel me? They did the Gordies or whatever.
They don't
Shout
do
out
that
to
shit
Gordon.
no more.
As far as I know, I don't know. I don't know if we got any more artists in Gordon right now. To be honest, but I did that and I got some good reviews on that. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take this shit serious. So obviously everybody know Young Yonkers. That's basically my cousin. So you feel me? We formed a group, Fly Go Getters and stuff like that. We started taking it from there.
All right, so
It's a lot.
I want to ask you about that, right? So, because I always thought you was HTH, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you wasn't. You was FGG.
I was FGG first.
Right.
Then it was HCH, and then it was just now me.
So why you didn't hop on the fucking joint with on the cipher why you ain't hop on with one of them? Why you was on Lone Wolf?
If you know, you know. You feel me? The reason why I went Lone Wolf is because like with me, I never really wanted to be sectioned off into a group. Like I'm a team player, but I don't like being in the shadow. You feel me? Like
so you chose to go to.
I chose to be a Lone Wolf. You feel me? I chose that because I wanted to be myself. Oh, HCH, then you gotta see me. Like no, I want DEEM DOTTA at that time to be DEEM DOTTA because I'm still trying to scratch the surface.
It's a small play.
You feel me? Like it is. It was smart.
It
was smart. It did a lot. I did a lot of shows after that. I still get ran down on about the cipher. I still don't like that verse, but hey, like that shit. Yeah, I still sound like a little ass kid. My voice probably ain't changed yet, but and I'm gonna get into that, the whole voice change and the whole me changing type of thing too. Yeah, but the whole FGG thing, those are still my brothers. HCA's still my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Shout out to them.
CJP come up here.
Yeah, CJP gotta come up here. I heard Youngin was coming up here.
Yeah, we've been talking to him. Yeah, we've been talking to him. You
don't know if I should be fucking up the information.
Nah. You good. I always be saying that shit on like on the episode, like on the outro and shit. I be telling niggas that's gonna come or, you know what I mean? So you ain't saying nothing too out of the ordinary, but yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the cipher, how'd you get in? Like, so how'd you get there? Like, the recording process? Like, how'd you hear about it? Like,
well, the whole recording process, because CJP was behind it. Him, London Boy, and I believe Mocha Blast had a little, his hand in it as well. And, since I'm cool with all of them, I rap. I got myself thrown on there. I wanted to showcase myself.
Right.
And then me showcasing myself, it got me to where I needed to be at. But I got to a point where I got stumped. And that's where we're going to get into the change. Because I got stumped after, I'm making music, but music is changing. And I can't change with it all the time. Because of my background, obviously I'm not from the streets like that. I'm not here busting guns, selling drugs and shit like that.
Right, and you don't want to portray that image type shit.
Right, but the thing about it is I'm so versatile with certain songs. Like, I can actually portray that. I could show you a couple of songs, on the cast. Yeah. Or whatever. And, yeah.
Where if you want, we could get into some of that too.
I got I got like a lot of transition music before I jumped into R&B and.
So let's talk about the camera thing, because you used to do like on the dot photography. Right. So what happened with that?
I mean, I still do that. Like, I still do freelance photography. I still do events. Baby showers. Maternity shoots and stuff like that. I still do that because I always said I always need a plan B and C. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, I only need a plan A. Just focus on that. No. I'm one of them niggas that, like, I got ADHD, my nigga. I gotta do something else. Like, this right here is boring. I gotta do something else. Like, and music was never one thing that ever bored me. I always get myself in like little, stumps. Like, I get myself stopped in one spot and then jump to the photography and do something else.
How'd you get into the photography? Like
I was saying, Mocha Blast. Like, shout out to him. He put the camera in my hand, and after that, I'm like, you know what?
You was on it.
I was on it. Like, that was the best move I ever made in my life. Like, that was one of the best moves I made.
It's tough.
You feel me? Like, I feel like
So you edited some of the videos that was going on at the time?
Nah, for the Yonka Cypher?
Yeah, and all that shit. Like, that was. Okay.
I like with some people probably. Like, I had like a little bit of say, but I didn't put my hands and chop it up.
Okay, so you just like recording?
Yeah, helping out and stuff like that.
All right. You want to get it?
That's tough.
That's tough.
No funny shit. Like, I feel like I'm a chameleon. Like, that's what it is. I feel like I'm a chameleon for real. Like, I can adapt to whatever I get my hands into. Like,
so you don't feel like you're more committed to music than photography or fashion?
I feel like I'm more committed to music at this point. Like, and I want to incorporate fashion too. That's another thing too. I want to incorporate fashion because I did a fashion show. You know what fashion show?
Yeah, he
was in it
for sure.
So we did that, and I didn't. What really blew mine? I didn't get a call for the next year.
That was the Muggsy fashion shoot.
Yeah,
that was okay. And they had the Dynasty shit.
He does it annually. Shout out to Muggsy.
Yeah, shout out to Muggsy. He do that shit annually. He got a new shop in the Bronx too. So I gotta definitely check that shit out.
Yeah, I gotta check that.
I didn't get picked for the next show.
The one they did recently.
Yeah, I didn't get picked for that one. I wasn't there either. And I had an epiphany. I'm like, you know what? I could start doing my own thing, and then obviously niggas will see it.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then start the music. So everything is hand in hand. And I don't got no team, so I gotta do this shit by myself. So all this shit is coming out of my head.
For me, it can only lead to growth.
That's it.
At that point.
Do you have any merch out now that people could buy and shit like that?
No merch right now. No merch right now. But I'm looking towards it. I don't want to like rush it too much, because that's a big commitment. You feel me? That's a big commitment. A lot of money put into that, especially with the music incorporated too.
Yeah.
Not right now.
What you plan on doing with that? Like getting into design too, or do you just more know? You feel me? Obviously, clothes is
I feel like
essential to the shit.
I want to get into design after I like know the business. Cause I want to know the business side first before I do anything. Okay. Like I had like an idea of, not really an idea, of a game plan when I do drop my EPs and stuff like that. You know, merch goes with it.
Facts.
Feel me? Like you paid the $20 for a shirt, you got the tape.
Facts.
Instead of spending, you give it to you for free. You can get it for free if you want, but you still support me.
Nah, yeah.
Either way, you bought a shirt. Let's say you bought a shirt, and then you get an email to your, you get the tape to your email. Whether you listen to it or not, you still got the tape.
Right.
You're going to check your email.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact.
You're going to check your email.
That's an easy lay with the marketing for sure.
Exactly. Scans in the back, everything, bro. Like, I got a lot of ideas. I want to give.
I'm not going to front.
I can't give out all the sauce.
Yeah, I don't want to give out too much sauce. But I got a lot of ideas for shit that I want to do, bro. Like, because this whole Kadeem Anthony persona is like, I'm still not 100% on where I want to put it yet, but I have an idea. You know what I'm saying? I have an idea where I want to.
You kind of want to explain more about the Kadeem Anthony transition?
Right, because you said, like, you stopped rapping, right? Like, because you was rapping from, like, 2013 to what? About, like, 2015 or something like that?
2018.
Okay.
Like, after I graduated from, like, college.
Okay, yeah. And then what happened with it? Why you decided the sudden change? You wasn't getting the feedback that you wanted, or?
Not even that, bro. The drill shit started.
Yeah.
The drill shit started.
And you couldn't see yourself getting into, like, heavy drill.
I couldn't see myself doing it, bro.
Yeah, because that's...
I couldn't see myself doing it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't see myself doing it. Like, the sample shit right now, I could.
Yeah. Yeah, the Batman voice.
Batman. Talk like Batman.
Over a sample.
over some Miley Cyrus, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do all that. Like, no disrespect to none of the sample drill rappers or drill rappers that came, that.
Yeah, they going crazy right now.
They doing what they doing, but for me, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't. I like harmonies. I like falsettos and shit like that, melodies.
Tough.
Like, I listen to R&B 95% of the day.
So give me your top 5 R&B artists then.
Boy and girl?
Don't matter.
Yeah, all right. Sure. We got to put Summer Walker in there.
Summer fire.
SZA.
SZA's mom.
Okay.
I ain't going to say it. Yes, sir. Yo, you tuned in, bro. My guy is tuned in, baby.
Right there. Like, who else? Tiana Taylor got to go in there.
You ain't going to give no boys, though? Come on.
Giveon. Put Giveon in there.
Right,
Bryson Tiller.
That's a good current.
I like Brent. I like Brent.
Brent is fire. He's mad toxic.
But wait, I like Brent, but Brent has this unorthodox flow to his cadence.
Yeah.
That's what attracts me to his music. You feel me? Like, it's like, yo, how you gonna sing on this song? Like the shit with Drake. I thought he was off beat the whole time. I swear to God, I thought he was off beat the whole time. So I listened to it like 3-4 times.
Yeah, I was fucking with that shit. No old people like Mike Jack. No.
Of course, Mike Jack. It's gonna sound crazy. I like
Mike
James
Jack,
Brown.
not R&B.
James Brown is fire though.
I like James Brown.
Mike Jack is pop, not R&B.
If you think about it,
matter of fact, it depends on what age you talk about.
Bugging.
Yeah.
It depends on which bracket. For me, it's stages to that shit.
You feel me? Like, he definitely R&B his way into pop, like.
For sure.
So it would be Mike Jack, Luther Vandross, James Brown. It's weird because I got James Brown in there, but James Brown. Without James Brown, bro, James Brown is the most sampled artist other than Michael Jackson.
Big fan. Yeah. He legendary.
Legendary.
How you feel about R. Kelly?
I like R. Kelly.
This nigga.
Like, all the
I'm talking about
yeah.
This controversial ass nigga.
I'm just asking. He got good music. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. Yeah.
Music wise, yeah. Like, music wise, but all the other shit, yeah, you gotta go, bro. Like,
yeah, niggas was arguing with me like, yo,
I would never take his talent away from him.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, I'm disappointed in what you was doing as a man, but your talent, I would never take that away from you because you was born with that.
Right.
You just handled it wrong. You got a big head out of it, and look what you in jail now. Stupid. Stupid.
Yo.
Yeah, that whole shit is first 48. I don't know,
bro. I seen that.
But now R. Kelly, I feel you.
R. Kelly, Luther, James.
Yo, give us some of your favorite rappers then. Like, give us your
50 Cent. Put 50 in there.
50 go crazy. When we was little, 50 had the whole
50 Cent was on
East
my
Coast
CD player, bro. Every day. Get rich or die
50 fake
Get Rich or Die
commercialized
Trying every
gangster
day.
rap after Tupac. Tupac
Literally.
did it, but he fake reinvented that shit
And
for the early 2000s.
my top 5 is gonna sound crazy because I don't know if I want to put Tupac or Biggie in my top 5 yet, because it's very controversial. Because it's like you can't really have one without.
Let's
the
get
other.
into this top 5.
Nah, you could. I feel like because we more younger and like when we was like little kids, like we was like 5 years old when they was really like out and like, you know what I mean? So it's like you can't really say like, yo, that was really my fit, because you wasn't really in tune to what they was talking about. You probably like the bop on the jingle, but like, you know what I mean? You ain't really know what they was talking about. Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
But one thing I can say, I do fuck with Eminem, because that
Eminem
was
was
my era.
fire, right?
It was 50. What's his dude name? I just had it in my head. Shit.
Lil Wayne?
Of course, Wayne. Somebody else that nobody really gonna say. Fabulous.
Fab is fire. I be telling you all the time.
People really be trying to come at Fab, bro.
I mean, now he's kind of wild. I ain't gonna front. Fab, one of my favorite, but he's kind of washed now.
Fab ain't changed his flow in years, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't changed he ain't changed his flow since his name was Sport.
I feel like
Come on, that was before us.
Yeah.
That was 99. Like, that's 5? That was 5?
I don't know.
Wayne,
Go through it.
50. Oh shit, I got to throw Jada in there. So yeah, that's 5. Jada, Wayne, 50, Fabulous, and what's the other 5th guy? Forgot the guy. Forgot his name.
Eminem?
Eminem, yeah.
All right.
that's
I feel it's a solid
mixy 5.
Nah, yeah.
They goated though.
It's real mixy, but of course, you know, Tupac, Biggie, blah blah blah.
Fab in the top 5
Yes.
next to Eminem.
Fab is the reason why I started rapping, because I did a show.
Tough.
I did a show back.
Nah, Fab
I
is
was like
legendary.
12, 13. We did like a talent show, and Fab was the headliner. So you know, we got to meet him. From, you know, obviously, you know, keep it up. You know, keep rapping, keep your head up.
Yeah.
I took that shit and ran with it. That shit and ran with that shit. But other than that, yeah, Fab is really definitely in my top 5 just because of that. Like, everything, I feel like it has to be a sentimental reason.
Shout out to Fab.
That's a fact.
New York goated.
Always.
So, all right, man. What else I wanted to talk to you
It was
about?
a Kadeem Anthony thing.
Let's get in. Yeah, let's.
It's funny because, like, I started running with it. I was real shaky about it. Like, I didn't change my Instagram and stuff like that. I asked a bunch of girls, you know, oh, you like this name? She's like, yeah, I fuck with it. It's mad mature. The Deem DOTTA thing is kind of immature. And I'm like, to be honest, I'm tired of people asking me, why is my name that? Honestly.
Yeah.
And I really could not tell them that. I really didn't have a mean. I just like the name.
Right.
So you wanted something that just
Have more meaning to it.
Right?
Yeah.
Have more meaning to it. Like, it's my God-given name. I just spell it differently. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because the way you spell my name correctly is Arabic. It means caretaker in Arabic.
Mm.
I spell it like the what do you call it? The ignorant way. The KAD 2 E's M.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier for people to write it. But
Yeah.
and I feel like it's more of a sensual name. You feel me?
So you switched the name. You switched the music.
I switched the name. I switched the music because I feel like the music I can make the music. I'm very versatile, but it's just like nowadays everything's popularity. Like if I'm not running down making a drill, you ain't gonna really give a fuck what I'm talking about.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact.
Like I gotta be on some A Boogie. I gotta be on some Cry Me a River type shit.
I feel that.
And I feel like majority of my fan base is women. So
Yeah.
And then the crazy thing about it, when I changed my name and started dropping little snippets, it was niggas telling me, yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is your lane, bro. Keep doing it, keep doing it. Shout out my boy Keith. My boy Keith was the first person to tell me about that. He's like, yo, bro, this is the lane for you. Like, do that. So I ran with it. And then the females followed with it, like, oh yeah, I like that. Maybe lay off the auto-tune a little bit. I laid off the auto-tune. I dropped Reasons. I did Sad Songs first. That was like, Sad Songs is like me ending the Deem DOTTA era. That was me rapping, you know. And then Reasons was like, all right, you're going to start hearing some of the vocals, some of the melodies. Because I'm not a crazy singer. Like, I'm not hitting high notes on some Beyonce shit. You know, throw a little melody down, a little auto-tune in there. You're good to go. You're good to go. But the R&B, it feels right. It just feels right to me. Like, I always wanted to make music that felt right to me. Instead of like, oh, yeah, you like that, bro? Oh, You like that I brought this 35 with 2 clips. Like, I don't even know if a 35 is a gun, bro. That's how real it is. Like,
Yeah.
feel me? Like, I could have deuce with 2 clips. Like, I don't want to have to do all that.
Yeah.
Then it's like I don't feel like me. When I play one of the like R&B songs, yeah, that's me. Whether you fuck with it or not, this is me. Like,
Nah, yeah, that's a
You
fact.
standing on
I'm
that.
gonna stand on that shit.
Right.
Yeah, oh, you don't like the way you sing? That's great.
Yeah.
That's great, bro.
Nah, you know what's crazy? It's funny that you said that because TJ was telling me the same type of thing. Like you were saying, like, yo, a lot of niggas was hitting you and telling you that that's more your lane.
Yeah.
Because TJ was telling me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out TJ. But what else about that? Yo, bro, I'm so high, bro. I be forgetting shit. My fault. But when's the last time I seen you? I think the last time I seen you was probably shit, bro.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, I think RP Bree. I think we was both at Bree's video shoot for Mac Regular.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a minute ago,
Damn,
and it was
that
a whole
like
little.
4 or 5 years ago.
Bro.
Shit.
You want to talk about your relationship with Bree?
Nah, bro. Like with Bree, bro. Like that's my sister for life, bro. Like we grew up from like Sandbox.
All right, so you knew her before Golden type shit.
Yeah, I knew Bree when she had a little widow's peak before when she did her little transition to like in boys and girls. Like for me, we really came up together like rosebuds. You feel me? Like out the dirt for real.
Shout
and
out to
like
Bree.
she was always better than me. I keep it a buck with you. Like she was always better than me. So like she was always my competition.
Yeah.
So like when it came to most music, she would come to me first. Like, yo, you like this?
So how'd you feel? When she dissed you on the song? Cause that was kind of left field, right? Like she kind of dragged you into it. Like she changed the beat and started ripping Deem, ripping this nigga, ripping that.
You know what it was? It was the fact that like emotionally, like Bree was like that. Like she was really emotional. At that time, we wasn't on good terms.
Okay.
And she told me about this shit earlier. She told me about it the next day after. She was like, yo, it wasn't like some personal shit. It was just, it was rap.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I feel you, but I still gotta, say what I gotta say. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. My response was dirt. My shit was dirt.
Wait, so you did put out a response? Because I never heard you.
I put out a response.
when Barnes dissed you, right? Like,
yeah,
this is when you.
I put out a response because I had I had some shit on my computer, a little Mixcraft or whatever. I made a little verse, put it out there. I didn't get the response I wanted, deleted the shit. didn't like the shit. Did not like the shit. Bro.
I respect you for keeping it a buck, though.
I'm one of them niggas. I'm taking it down, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I know a lot of artists that's on right now that put up songs that they on right now that they took down at least 3 times.
Yeah.
At least. Because it be the song you don't like that niggas love.
Facts.
It's a fact.
Yeah, because you be your biggest critic at the end of the day. Like,
perfectionism is not a good thing for artists. Don't ever think that your song is the perfect thing because it's never going to be perfect.
Yeah. Like,
if it sounds good to you right now, hey, listen, put it out in the world.
Let them judge it, right?
Exactly. And that's another thing. Like, that's always been my problem. I always wanted to be perfect. Like, my songs got to be perfect because I see all my peers, they getting all the recognition. I'm right here in the background. What's up, bro? I do this. Oh, yo, you going to perform, bro? You going to perform? No. You got to like my music first.
I mean, that could be motivational, but at a point, it could become toxic. Like, if you feel me obsessed with the idea.
It got real toxic because I'm not liking the fact that I'm not getting the love that I want.
Right, because they started putting out lists and shit like that. They started talking about everybody, and you don't see your name. I mean, we all went through it though, right? Because it was only like 4 or 5 people that everybody would pick on. Like it'd be Bree, not Sad really, but August, Chico, Hayes. Well, Hayes wasn't in the cipher. I'm just talking about like the cipher
like
type. Yeah. But like, I mean.
But you know how it is. Like, I'm not saying that Yonkers is biased, but, certain shit that come around the Yonkers music circuit is biased. And I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because they know I'm telling the truth. Like, they know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah. You got to be in a certain circle for niggas to really fuck with you.
Literally, bro. And to be honest, bro, I feel like that's anywhere you go. Like, you go to Florida, you got to run into a certain circle that really fuck with you. Because you're a new guy, like, or you just a nigga in the background. Oh, you with so-and-so, like.
They say a stranger treat you better than a person you knew
and that's a
for
fact.
years.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro.
Niggas you came up with.
Bro, it's so real. When I started the whole R&B shit, I got one my Nigerian friend. I do security with him, like. So I took him to the studio, whatever. He never been to the studio. He just now came to, America like 5 months ago. So he don't know nothing about this. Bro, he played my music every day. Bro, I get a Snapchat every day.
Play your shit. I'm
looking at him like, yo, what the fuck? He sent it to Nigeria. I'm seeing this. You know, obviously you see this shit on Apple Music.
Right.
Nigeria, feel me? What is it? Libya or something like that?
Yeah.
Liberia, what do you want to call it? I think it was 2 different spots, but
Yeah,
feel me? But that whole area, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it's a fact, bro. A stranger will definitely treat you with more love than your real friends, bro. Like,
I just say that to say, yeah, it's crazy when you talk about shit being biased and shit being politics and shit like that.
it's politics and everything, bro. It's politics and niggas' friendships. Like, politics and niggas' lives.
Watch your
Niggas,
circle.
You do. You gotta watch your circle,
Keep
bro.
your grass mowed.
And niggas think you crazy for being by yourself. Nah, nigga, you smart.
Yeah.
You smart as hell. Keep a couple niggas around, but not too close.
No, that's definitely a fact.
Simple.
So, any upcoming music you want to get into? Like, you got like any projects coming out or about to come out? Like
Singles, what's going
I
on?
got a single. I'm not too sure about if I want to call it calling or like calling or poetry, but I'm gonna put out the first song that I ever like, you know, did the R&B vibe with. Like, Reasons was not the first song. That was like my 3rd song.
Oh.
You feel me? So this is gonna be like the first one where you can actually hear my actual bravado, my actual falsettos, instead of hearing the auto tune on it. Like, it's a little melodyne, but majority of it's really how you hear me right now.
That's that engineering talk.
Yeah, and then that's another thing too. If you ain't learned nothing in the pandemic, bro, you stupid as hell.
So you started like
Stupid as hell.
mixing your own.
Yeah, I invested in getting like a mic. I got my focus right.
I definitely bought a mic during the pandemic.
Exactly. I got my MacBook and everything. So like, I do my references. I remember my tracks and go to the studio.
Right.
That's fire.
So I can get that shit done. And I'm not gonna lie, I be knocking songs out quick. All I need to know is the first line and it's over.
Right.
That's a fact.
So you would say you better prepared now than you were.
Hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I can take on the world right now, bro. Not gonna lie. All I need is the backing. That's it, bro. So all I need is the backing. Cause everything, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. It's payola, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of shit.
Yeah,
costs
that's a
money.
fact.
Like, it costs money, bro.
Yeah.
Promotion, all that. Unless you get a, you know, it's what you call it, organic promotion from niggas. People that, you know, make a TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, you gotta go viral or something.
Like, you know, I had this song. I have this song, "Change Your Life," that I just dropped like a couple months ago. Not even a couple months, like 2 months ago.
That's a video or
Nah, I did an in studio performance. It's on my Instagram.
Oh,
and
I seen the shit
YouTube.
you're talking about. Yeah.
So like, I was hoping in my head that I was gonna go viral because as an Afrobeat, you know, it got a sample, a little Caribbean sample.
Right.
It didn't do nothing, but it's still you know, circulating. So I still got faith in my music.
for sure.
Always gotta have faith in your music.
Yeah.
It's still a good song. It's one of my
Gotta
best
stand
songs
on
right now.
Everything is a building block type shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might catapult you into your next one that might be it. You never really know. Like, you know what I mean?
True. And that's why I'm gonna keep dropping singles. I got an EP coming out. Hopefully, I'm saying hopefully because I want to make sure it's a good drop. Like, it's a good, you know, process. Little.
So you don't got a date on it?
Nah, no date.
Wait, so you recording yourself or?
Yeah.
And you mixing yourself?
Nah. I
Take it to the
You said you
studio.
was making references
Yeah, I make
in
the
the crib
reference.
and
I
then
do my little soft mix, and then I go to the real store
Of
and actually
course.
do it. Because, you know, it sounds totally two of them.
Nah, of course.
different.
Just had to
Different.
check in. I don't know how much of an engineer you are. Know what I mean?
I
gotta see
could
what's
do a
up.
little rough mix for you. You feel me?
So I can hit record,
You know what I'm
throw a
saying?
little megalodon.
Little megalodon,
Yeah.
auto-tune, catch your key. I got you.
Feel you.
Feel me? I had to learn that shit too.
Yo, you want to do me a favor? Turn off that speaker. Yo, you got a song you want to play?
Yeah, I can hook up.
Matter of fact, yeah. You can hook up to it yourself. Nah, hook up to it yourself. It's called Roadcaster. You don't gotta do it. Cause he just gonna send it tape shit. So I mean, he gonna hook his own shit up to it. I'll turn my shit off.
What we about to get into?
Alright, Roadcaster. This one is called
Road-
Calling.
This one is unreleased or this one is streaming?
Unreleased. Oh shit, this shit's not working.
It's gonna work.
Oh, I got it.
You got it? Oh, did I just fuck it up? It's now paired to Deem's phone. All right.
Yo, shout out to X. It was his birthday the other day.
When you need me, you calling. You body's like poetry. Every time. Do you mind? Never hit it from behind. If it's not, it's alright. I got on my mind. Every time. Thinking about a girl that's gonna be around and match my vibe. So baby, just pause. This is for you. Just something new to show that I care. To feel that I'm here, you won't need a clue. I'm feeling it too. You got the moves. You know what to do. You know what to do. My hand through your hair like strings on guitar. When we lock eyes, our light takes a pause. It's me and you, nobody's involved. If you need me, all you have to just call. Just call. Just call. Baby girl, just every time you need me, you callin', callin', you callin', 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 you callin', 'cause every time you need me, you call me. Every time you need me, you callin'. 6 on the dot, girl, you haunted. I'm on it. With it, legs locked with it, girl, I'm all up in it. Tell me, are you with it? Girl, you got somebody, girl, you got somebody touching on your body. Oh, you got somebody, girl, you got somebody touching on your body, girl. Every time you need me, you callin', you callin', baby girl, you callin', you callin', 'cause every time you need me, you call me.
Nah, that shit sound. You know that shit is fire. You know what that sound like to me? That's like that Don Toliver.
Yeah.
Give me Don Toliver vibes. That shit is fire though.
I got a lot of.
So that's the joint with the less auto tune.
Yeah.
That you like you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, I like the sound. I like this. You feel me? The frequencies of that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just with the parts you got it on. I like that.
Yeah.
What's that one called?
I think I'm gonna call it poetry, honestly, because I like the first lines. Your body like poetry. Okay. Every time, like it's with me, like with certain songs, I go into it like I kind of want to put it's more of me putting the woman into a trance. I want them to actually hear what I'm saying. I want them to feel what I'm saying. Feel me? If you with your man or whatever, I want him to hear it too, so he can recite it to you. Because majority of the songs, I can literally make it into a spoken word. Like literally, like I've done it before.
Okay. I mean, I guess we about to wrap this one up, man. You say you ain't have nothing really. You no release dates.
I got no release dates.
What's streaming right now? What's
I got
the last drop?
My last drop would Change Your Life. You want me to play that one?
Yeah, you can play that. And then we gonna outro to that.
Gotcha.
So play that.
Outro to that.
We're gonna outro to that.
This one right here is my favorite one. This is my favorite one right here.
Facts. This is the one you got the video to on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Put that in the description. Yo, again, I thank you for coming by, my brother.
Always.
Episode 12. When you get some release dates and you want to talk some more.
I got you. But now my heart really frozen. You told me everything was golden. But all the feelings that you holding stay the same for me. Why you change on me? Switching lanes on me. Running game on me.